Alright, so in this video, we're gonna talk about the negative thoughts that just seem to pop up in your head whenever you try doing something new or something that will improve your life. Now, it's these thoughts that keep you cowering in fear and prevent you from taking action. But look, before we get into how to erase these thoughts once and for all, can you destroy that like button? Because when you do that, it helps us reach more people so that we can improve the lives of others. And then lastly, we have a brand new video being released every day at 10 a.m. So make sure to hit that bell button to get notified. Alrighty, with that being said, let's get into it. So most people get these negative thoughts or self-doubt popping up in their head when they have a big goal that they want to chase, or really when they want to do something that's out of their comfort zone. And you've probably had these yourself when you want to ask out that girl that you have a crush on. You'll start thinking, no, she's gonna reject me. Or why would she want to date me? Or maybe you get them when you think of the job or career that you want. They might pop up in your head and say, I can't get a job like that. I'll search for one that I'm actually capable of getting. Basically, these are automatic negative thoughts that pop up in your head, and it's essentially your brain's survival mechanism, and its sole objective is to keep you safe. But sadly, this function that's hardwired into us is doing more damage than good in today's life. You see, back when we were hunters and gatherers, this functioned to keep us safe. It would prevent us from trying new things that might be risky, like exploring different areas for food or water. It essentially functioned as a means to keep us safe, because as you likely know, the number one goal of our genes is to survive long enough to procreate and pass off your genes to your offspring. Now the thing is, you have to realize that your brain is playing tricks on you and that you can't let it control you, because if you do, you're done for. You'll continue staying stagnant in life. You'll continue having negative thoughts and self-doubt haunting you like a ghost. Ultimately, you'll be left feeling as a lesser version of yourself who isn't accomplishing your goals. But let me ask you a question. How is letting your brain playing tricks on you and controlling your actions helping you live a better life? If you couldn't even think of one answer, then this is a strong indicator that you need to push past these automatic negative thoughts that just seem to pop up in your head. Because how do you think you're going to feel in 1, 2, or 3 years from now if you don't change anything? In fact, let me tell you about one of our students, Steven. He wanted to start his own business. He's had this goal in his mind for years now. But whenever he thought about actually starting that business, he would think to himself, what if I fail? What if I lose all my money? What if I'm not good enough to run a successful business? Essentially, he had all these negative thoughts that popped up in his head and stopped him from taking action, or stopped him from doing what he wanted to do in life. To follow his passion and live a more fulfilling life. Now, he went through our 7-day challenge to acquire the mind of a conqueror. And after that, he started his own business because he eliminated these negative thoughts. They were no longer popping up in his head because he acquired the mind of a conqueror. In fact, within 3 months of starting his business, it's already wildly profitable. He is a conqueror. We actually call the people who let these negative thoughts control them the trapped string beans, because they're trapped living a mediocre life. And they're trapped because they haven't conquered the power of their mind. So the real question is, do you want to be a trapped string bean or a conqueror? Now, if you answer to conquer, then what I want you to do is comment below and let me know what automatic negative thoughts you've had that have been holding you back, that have been preventing you from taking action, and more importantly, that you're going to start ignoring. Let me know what your aspirations are and what goals you're going to start working towards that these negative thoughts aren't going to stop you from attaining anymore. Let me know in the comments below. And then lastly, boys, if you haven't liked this video or subscribed, what are you doing? Support this community that you're a part of so that we can reach more people and impact their lives for the better. Plus, we have new content every single day of the week at 10, which you don't want to miss, and when you subscribe, it'll pop up. And actually, we have one more last thing. I always have a few last things here. But if you want to streamline your life by acquiring the mind of a conqueror, you can join us for our upcoming 7-day challenge where students like Steven, they're coming in here, they're battling this crippling depression and anxiety. They're in a place where they don't even want to engage in social conversation or do anything because they're always so wrapped up in their own problems. But within 7 days, they're becoming filled with this self-belief and internal confidence. In fact, one of our students, Spencer, said that before he underwent this transformation or this challenge, he had suicidal thoughts. But after, he began striking up conversations with strangers. The moral of the story is that if you want to become more happy, more confident, and more capable than you have ever been, this challenge will get you there. The link to that will be below as well.